Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could strum through Some Gave All by Billy Ray Cyrus. And we're going to start out on a G major chord. And when we play G major, first finger goes to the A string on the 2nd fret, the second finger on the low E string on the 3rd fret, and the third finger on the high E string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord. And then from the G on our intro and kind of our verse progression, we're going to go into an E minor chord. When we play E minor, first finger stays on the A string 2nd fret, second finger on the D string 2nd fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the E minor, we're going to go to a C major chord. When we play C major, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger on the D string 2nd fret, and third finger on the A string 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string with a high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the C, we're going to be going to a D major chord. When we play D major, first finger goes to the G string on the 2nd fret, second finger on the high E string on the 2nd fret, and third finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string with the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. So through the intro, actually, you may want to just kind of try and work downs as kind of your accents, and that could be kind of cool to do kind of an 8 down on each chord, E minor, and I'm doing that with kind of some muting too, so I'm kind of taking my right hand and kind of laying it down on top of the string. C, D, and there's this cool little piano melody through that part if you wanted to kind of match that, where you could start open B, 2nd on the G string, open G, and then 4th fret on the G, or D, and then open G, and then 2nd on the G. So you're going open B, 2 on the G, open G, 4, O2, O2, O4, O2. So you want to kind of play around with that too. Now a lot of times with a song like this though, to kind of support my voice, I like using something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the G and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So we can get used to that with the right hand. And if we try that through our verse, then we'd have our G down, up, down, up, G down, up, down, up, E minor, C major, our pre-chorus part. On our pre-chorus, we start on the C, and then we go to a D, but then we go to a G major. You'll hear a quick change to a D major, but you'll kind of hear the 2nd fret on the low E string kind of come in under the bass. And if you wanted to kind of put those together, that's something called D/F sharp, or D with an F sharp in the bass, where you could do first finger on the low E string 2nd fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, third finger on the high E string 2nd fret, and the pinky on the B string 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a D/F sharp, or D with an F sharp in the bass. Now another way to do that is to take the regular D chord and use your thumb to kind of cover that note, so kind of a bluesy technique. And then from that quick change from the G to the D/F sharp, we go back to E minor, and then we go to a C, and then another C major, and then we go to D major, and then kind of an extension of the D at the end of the pre-chorus. So we try our pre-chorus with our strum pattern. We'd have C down, up, down, up, D down, up, down, up, G down, up, D/F sharp, E minor, down, up, C down, up, down, up, C down, up, down, up, D down, up, down, up, D down, up, down, up, D down, up, down, and come up B. And then from there, then we'll be going into our chorus part. And our chorus starts on G major, but then we go to an A major chord. When we play A major, first finger goes to the D on the 2nd fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, and the third finger on the B string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord. That sounds really, really happy. And then from the A major, we go to D major, and then we do another D major. And then we kind of repeat that. G, A, D, D. C, we try that chorus with our down, down, up, down, up. We'd have G, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, C, down, down, up, D, down, down, up, G, down, up, D slash F sharp, E minor, C, down, down, up, C, down, up, D, down, down, big D. And then from there, then we go back into kind of our intro progression, kind of working our verse. Now, something else I think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the G, you'd have the low E for your bass. On the E minor, you'd have the low E string for your bass. On the C, you'd have the A for the bass. On the D, you'd have the D for the bass. On the A major, you'd have the A for a bass. And on the D slash F sharp, if you wanted to kind of throw in the bass on that, it'd be on the low E string. So we tried that next verse with a bass down, up, down, up. We have G with low E bass, down, up, down, G with low E bass, down, down, D minor, low E bass, down, down, D minor, low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, D with an E bass, down, down, D with an D bass, down, down, G, G. And it might even be kind of a cool idea to kind of take those ideas and kind of mix them up too through this. So you can kind of make the tune your own too, or if you know some other strum patterns that would work, you can run that way instead. And then from that verse, then we end up back on our pre-chorus. So we try our pre-chorus with basses. We'd have C with an A bass, D with a D bass, G with low E bass, D slash F sharp with low E bass, E minor low E bass, C with an A bass, C with an A bass, D with a D bass, D with a D bass, D with a D bass, and kind of a big D bass. And then from there, then we'd be going into our chorus part. So we try our chorus with basses. We'd have G with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass, D with a D bass, G with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass, D with a D bass, C with an A bass, D with a D bass, G with low E bass, D slash F sharp low E bass, E minor low E bass, C with an A bass, C with an A bass, D with a D bass, and kind of our big push on a D. And then from there, then we kind of end up on almost a repeated chorus, but kind of a variation actually. I'm on like a chorus tag where we got the G with low E bass, G with low E bass, then we kind of go right back into our C chord with the C and A bass, D with the D bass, G with low E bass, D slash F sharp with low E bass, E minor low E bass, C with an A bass, C with an A bass, D with the D bass, and kind of a big D. And then from there, then we go into our outro. And so we got kind of the G, G, and then C, D, G with low E bass, G with low E bass, C with an A bass, D with a D bass, and then we kind of end up with kind of a C chord, and then our G major at the very, very end. It's like kind of a little amen cadence at the very, very end. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Some Gave All by Billy Ray Cyrus. So good luck!